Okay, today we're going to play, in this video, we're going to play some Game King. IGT is the company on the Game King machine. We're going to choose from these slots and go ahead. Let's start with the Super 8 race. I like this one because it's got this, let's switch that to money. It's got this little 20,000 credit progressive right here that you got to land all fruits with, and boy, that can be tough. And this is a like I said, it's IGT, and it's 8 lines, but it's 9 reels. And what that means is each square is a separate reel, so you can have, it can pay like that up and down as well as side to side. So it pays side to side, crisscross, and then up and down. And then it's got a 20,000 credit progressive. And this machine's fairly old. You know, it looks Atari-ish. The graphics, it's got decent artwork. The bonus on this is just extra spins. The race cars rev up and drive away. It's got some good sound in it. But I'm always trying to get that progressive. You got to get all fruits. The closest I've come is 6. I've never gotten more than 6 fruits on any one spin. So we're going to do a max bet, which is 80 at a $2 denom. So we're going to be doing $160 per spin bet. That's why I have so much money in this machine. And again, this is not real money. This is my home machine. These are free play credits. So I don't want you guys confused thinking that I'm trying to portray this as me sitting in a casino. It's not. This is for entertainment purposes only. So you don't have to go to the casino to have fun. You can sit at home and have fun on your own slot machine. And I can tell you ways of doing that and where to look for them and what to get and what not to get and different things like that. So if you have any questions about that, go ahead and let me know down below in the comments, and I'll get with you. So let's go ahead and get started. Once again, max bet, $160 a bet. This one can be stingy with the bonus. It's 9 free spins. I can't remember if there's a multiplier or not. But it's definitely stingy on that progressive. That's up to, what, over $40,000 now on a $2 bet. It does matter what bet you're playing, because if I go to change the denom to $1, you see that nobody's played it at $1, so there's no progressive at all. So I keep playing on the $2 denomination. So I've got 20,000 credits built up in there that I've been watching since it was set on 0. And I want it. I want a hand pay. So how everybody day going today? It's a good day here. It's nice and, well, I won't say sunny. It's at least partly sunny and warm for this time of year. It's 60 degrees, so I'm not complaining. It's sort of rainy looking. It's not raining per se, but it's rainy looking. So I'm sitting inside playing my slot machines, having a good time. which, like I said, you guys can do too, with a lot less money than you think. You can get an old 3-reel IGT S Plus or S2000 model for between, I don't know, 300-400 on up to 800-900, just depending on what game you want and what model it is. I would try to stay with the S2000. There's more parts readily available for them if you need them. Depending on where you live, there's somebody generally fairly close that knows what they're doing with slot machines and can work them. But there's forums and people like me, like say I'm getting ready to start a slot tech channel on YouTube and show different fixums and how-tos and different things like that, and to make owning a slot machine a little bit easier. Because I'll say it, there's not a slot machine shop on every corner. You just throw it in the back of the car and run it down to the slot machine shop. And not to mention, these things weigh between 200 and 300 pounds, depending on what model you get. They're great for the whole family. The kids, the grandkids love them. You know, they're fun for everyone. Sorry, I must have hit that by accident. It's being real stingy today. It's not even doing line pays, let alone hitting a bonus. I don't think that progressive is going to be easy to hit by any means, but especially now that it's up to $40,000. But it's got to hit at some point. So I keep plugging away. Let's switch games. Let's go to Gopher Cash. Gopher Cash is a fun one. Again, it's $2 denom, 9 lines, $10 a bet. That's $180. $180 to spend. We have 18,000 in there, so this should be good for a little bit. This one's pretty straightforward, symbols pay from left to right. If you get a Gopher on reel 1 and reel 5, scattered, they don't have to be on the same pay line, you get to go to the bonus run. There's a Gopher. When you hit the two gophers at the same time, it's cute because they look at each other. There's a wild, and that pencil writes it's random what the wild's going to be on the multiplier. That was 3 times on that spin. All right, there we go.
Welcome to the Gopher Cash bonus round. Good luck.
What you want to do on this is pick the gophers, but there is a frog there that's a stopper. Unless you hit him on the very first try. If you hit him on the very first try, it doesn't kill the game. It just it multiplies it. It makes everything double. And if you do that twice, it'll bring it up to 4 times. But it won't go higher than that. But after that, after you hit the frog on the first or second try, without hitting a gopher, then it goes to where the frog stops the whole game. So let's see. We'll pick this one. I hate pick'ems. I'm terrible at them. I usually get the stopper on the very first one. So like I say, on this one's not necessarily bad because it just multiplies. Ah, there he is. All right. Let's keep going. This machine's fairly loose. The Gopher Cache is fairly loose. As far as bonuses go, it's not real stingy with bonuses. You know, let's look at the game info. I think this plays right to left and left to right. Yeah, it does. It plays left and right. I just noticed that I got paid on a right to left. Thing's not giving me anything.